Well, good morning. Hello, everyone. First of all, this is Bob Hildeman, CEO and co-founder of Streambox, and I would like to thank you for joining this webinar to kind of recap year-end what we've done in 2022. It's been a busy year for us with many new software and technology that we developed for on-prem and also in the cloud. Okay, our solutions are one of the best for ultra low latency and for reference monitoring. And as customers move from on-prem to the cloud, I think it's more critical that reference video be considered as a necessity, right? Critical to reference video is, of course, ultra low latency. Now, I think most of our customers are used to having a working in an edit bay where reference video is not a big issue. Now, we work more remotely, the reference video is must have for creators to make decisions in real time as naturally as possible as they're working on-prem. Additionally, this year we done considerable efforts to improve our UI, and of course that's custom UI and REST API and so forth, right? And over the years we continue to to lower our cost with both software for Spectra and also Chroma software that we'll talk in this webinar. I would like to thank you, and I would like to introduce Sean Sennett, our North American Business Development Director, for this webinar. Sean?
Thank you, Bob. I do appreciate the introduction. I wanted to say good morning and thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Again, my name is Sean Sennett. I'm the Director of Business Development here at Streambox for North America. I'd like to thank you personally for taking the time out of your day to learn a little bit more about Streambox and our latest offerings. Today, we're going to be discussing some of the key recent developments in streaming over IP using Streambox hardware and Streambox software. We at Streambox are all about making your workflow as easy and flawless as possible. We offer products for both the editor, colorist, visual effects artist, audio, as well as broadcast markets. With our ultra low latency products, you can essentially mimic an over-the-shoulder editorial or color session with your clients without the need for travel to and from your facility. For broadcasters, we give you the ability to stream both video and embedded audio with ultra low latency transmitters and receivers. This year during IBC and Intraby, we introduced a reference monitoring solution for remote workstations. During the presentation, you can ask questions that you may have in the chat box, and we'll answer them at the end of our session. At Streambox, we offer end-to-end streaming workflow solutions that provide for all of your vital streaming workflow needs with both hardware and software solutions. From origination to playout, we've got you covered. Let's discuss some of the latest Chroma updates. Our team of software engineers have been working diligently to add features that many of our current customers have requested. Today, we're going to be discussing 3 of the latest features for Chroma. They are dual stream, multi-channel, and full duplex capability. Now, dual stream workflows give the operator the ability to send 2 different streams from a Streambox devices from a single SDI input. For example, with our Chroma products, you can send one stream to a director at a high 444 quality signal, and a second stream to a cloud session for multiple reviewers without the need for a second hardware device. Our new multi-channel workflow software update converts your Chroma 4K encoder decoder to a 4-channel HD encoder decoder. This allows you to encode or decode 4 different HD SDI signals instead of just one single 4K 12-bit 444 signal. You can also encode or decode a single 4K 422 channel along with separate HD channels at the same time. We've added full duplex capability, allowing you to encode and decode signals simultaneously. From HD 8-bit or 10-bit 422 to 4K 12-bit 444, plus Dolby Vision capabilities, along with our ultra low latency, which is under 70 milliseconds. We give you a cost-effective solution, replacing the need for multiple devices. Let's discuss some of the latest Spectra updates. For those of you not familiar with Spectra, it is available as a plugin for Adobe Premiere, Avid Media Composer, DaVinci Resolve, NDI, Autodesk Flame in the cloud, along with Blackmagic hardware integration. Other platform integrations are currently in development, including Flame for on-prem purposes. Again, our team of software engineers have been working diligently to add features that many of our current customers have requested. Today, we'll be discussing 3 of our latest features for Spectra. They are Resolve audio monitoring, Dual Stream, and 3D LUTs. We offer Spectra as a cost-effective, pay-as-you-go based pricing structure, meaning you only pay when you need it. We now offer audio support for Resolve on Windows. Prior to this update, Spectra for DaVinci Resolve was only supported for Mac, OS, and Linux. We've heard many requests to allow audio support for Windows and implemented it. We've added support for 3D LUTs on Spectra input. It allows more flexibility for many workflows. One example is using 3D LUTs for ASYS workflow. With the Spectra Resolve plugin, it makes it much easier to set up now. Just apply ASYS 3D LUT to the Spectra source and continue to work with your ASYS project. You can also use Spectra 3D LUTs with SDI sources, which will save you the cost of an additional hardware LUT appliance. Lastly, Dual Stream for Spectra is now available for Autodesk Flame workflows. Let's discuss some of the latest Iris updates. For those of you not familiar with Iris, Iris is our software-based decoder that can be used with Blackmagic hardware with Mac or Windows host computers. Iris gives you the ability to quickly deploy an SDI decoder where a calibrated monitor is present and no Streambox hardware decoder is available. Some of our most recent development support is for Windows and 3D LUTs. 3D LUTs on Iris can be used for color space conversion. An example, if you send a PQ HDR signal to multiple reviewers, the 3D LUT feature on Iris will allow you to convert HDR to Rec 709 on the Iris side for SDR monitoring. Other common scenarios are P3 to 709 or PD 365 to Rec 2020 conversion and monitor calibration LUTs. 3D LUTs are currently only supported on Mac OS versions on Iris. Other versions are in development currently. Many of our clients asked for an easier user interface. We listened. We are currently in beta testing for a new UI customization feature. This new feature will allow various setups for different configurations with a fully customizable UI. We are also in beta testing on a REST API interface. This new development is what we call the colorist UI. The main idea behind the new UI for Chroma boxes is to allow creatives to work with the Chroma boxes without any IT support. Everything is controlled from the Chroma box UI without the need to ever go to a different website. Colorists can create a new session, invite reviewers, start streaming, and see who is connected from a single web page. It also allows the user to customize the feel and look of the UI to their specific liking. It allows you to add your logos, simplify and show what is critical for your workflow and your client-based template, giving the ability to have the UI be user-specific, depending on customer login. REST API for Chroma allows you to control and monitor your fleet of Chroma devices. For example, you'll have the ability to control stop, start, monitor packet loss, or audio input from multiple devices at the same time. This feature is currently in beta testing. We at Streambox pride ourselves in delivering color-accurate video, multi-channel audio with low delay for reference monitoring to the editor or colorist. We at Streambox see that many organizations are looking to allow their creative workforce to work at home. while connecting to remote workstations in their offices or in the cloud. Different remote desktop solutions are good for control desktop interactions, but fall short in quality for actual video content. Also known as reference monitoring, Streambox reference video and audio provide full motion, full color, and full resolution monitoring down to just below 70 milliseconds delay, including output to SDI monitors with interlaced video via hardware or software clients. Additionally, Streambox supports multi-channel audio. Streambox also gives you the ability to stream to reference monitors and multiple viewers via our Streambox cloud sessions at the same time. This is available for cloud and on-prem workstations with Adobe Premiere, Avid Media Composer, and Resolve. Again, I want to personally thank everybody for joining us today. You can contact us at sales@streambox.com. We will be more than happy to assist you with any additional questions, even get you trial versions of Spectra and Iris if need be. Again, we thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.